Well, hello all. My name's David, and you are welcome to Davidsbirdroom. Come on in. In this month's episode, I'm going to be showing you what I have been doing during the month of March in the preparation of the breeding of my birds. Also, there's 2 new birds for Davidsbirdroom breeding program for 22. Stay tuned for that. So here we are now at the end of March 22. Birds have all been prepped and all got ready, and I'm at this point now, all ready for breeding. But from the beginning of March, it has been a steady working at the birds. Mixing of the egg food. The birds were getting, at the beginning of March, the birds were getting egg food and soaked seed twice a week. This was gradually increased as the month went on. As you know, the hens had all been an outside flight. They were getting the egg food as well. They were getting the spinach. As you can see, I have the spinach in a bucket on the ground of the flight.
The hens enjoy it.
I put that in. The birds enjoy it, come down, eat away at it. They get their egg food on a dish. That's in the area as well. So they have been there flying about, exercising, getting fit, getting strong, and brighter as the months went on. You can see as the days went on, it started to get a bit warmer, they started to get a bit more chirpier, there was more life, there was more activity in the birdroom, in the outside area. But indoors here, the cockbirds, well, they were just going mad. They were singing their heads off, they were flying about the flight, get themselves all ready, and they were nice and fit and strong. Same again, just a lot of exercise, and what they actually did need, a lovely bath. They got a bath nice and regular. So all the time, nice fresh bath, plenty of exercise, good clean feed, and that's what was needed to bring them all on. So here we are, 10th of March, hen canaries, still in outdoor flight. Soon be getting them ready to bring them indoors. Sunday, 20th of March. Sun is starting to come out a bit. Still very windy, still very cold. But the hens still enjoying the freedom of the outdoor flight. Friday, the 25th of March, you can see the hens are still in the outside area. Sounding very chirpy, very flighty. Temperature's starting to rise a bit. Seriously thinking about bringing them indoors, getting them paired up. So it's now Sunday morning, the 27th of March. As you can see, the cockbirds are all still in their flight cages. Today, I'm going to make a start at my breeding cages. So these cages, I'm going to get the perches in, the feeders in, possibly an S-pan made ready. That's all my perches put in now. You can see all the perches. Now with a bit of shavings. Fresh bit of shavings in the bottom of all the cages. This all needs done. These cages have been lying empty all winter. And as you've seen in previous videos, they've all been cleaned down, sterilised. And that is that's my method of sort of keeping it mite free. So now we just sort of nice new fresh, and the smell of lovely fresh wood chips. If you can just smell it through the video here, it's so nice. It just brings that spring smell into the air. So what I'll do now, my next step now, I'll continue on with this, probably the rest of the day. Get me drinkers all put on. What do you see? I have all my drinkers stored away in these drawers. So I'll get. What do I let you see? This is where I store my drinkers. So that's all the drinkers that have been put away. They have been washed, all clean, lying empty all winter. So I'll get them all put on the cages and catch up the cockbirds out of the flight. Get my records out. See what birds are related to what birds are suitable parents. So let the cockbirds stay in the cages for a day or so. Bring the hens in from the outdoor flight. Have another good look over the records again. Look at the birds. Check for the feather quality. All the good points, the bad points. And pair up the birds accordingly, that kind of way. I'll probably do that a few times. Look at them, change them, and then make my final decision as what I'll be putting together. That's all my spare purchase that belong to those cages. And I go back into them drawers. Same again, I've had my seed hoppers. This is where I keep my seed. So basically what I'll end up doing, I'll fill all the seed hoppers up. And you know, as quick as that, that'll be me ready to get the birds into their breeding quarters. Next, but for now, purchase them, seed hoppers on, I'll get the drinkers in, fresh shavings in. Only a matter now of catching up the cockbirds, putting them into the cages, having a good look at them, and letting you see what's happening next. Roll on the breeding season. I'll be putting the hens into these empty cages. Cockbirds are in their cages. The hens will be going in to the cages next to them. I'm going to be now get the hens, put them into the individual cages, have a look at them, check their ring numbers, give them a wee health check, see what birds are compatible, and I'll get back to you and let you see what I've selected. So now it's that time to catch up the hens in the inside aviary. To bring them indoors for the start of the 2022 breeding season. Close up all these doors. That gets them all in. So all my hens are all now in the cages, so time to start catching. So I have my wooden dividers. Put them in. That'll make life easy for catching the birds. So now, start catching. Oh, and so that's the last one caught up now. A non-intensive red Isabel hen. This hen is actually, you see the brown marking ring on it? This is a non-intensive red Isabel stroke cobalt, part of my Isabel cobalt program. So that's a hen that's carrying cobalt as well as red Isabel. So for now, all the red hens all caught up out of the aviary and ready to go indoors. So that's me now. All my hens all selected, all picked out and put them beside the cockbirds that I'm going to pair them up with this year. Checked all the ring numbers, made sure they were all compatible, no brothers or sisters or close parents. So I have all correct outcrosses, right feather type, intensive to non-intensive. So, not much more I can do now. I've done this bit. Next step, I'll get the nest pans all hung on and let them get at it. If the nest pans, this is my nest pan. It's an external nest pan with a wee removable pan. So that clips on to the front of the cage. I'm able to inspect it from the outside. So I'll go ahead now, get these hung on, and I'll let you see the finish. So that's the first one up. I'll get the rest of them done now. So there we go. Nest pans all hung on now, all ready to go. 12 nest pans in total for my clear red thick and variegated birds. There's one Isabel pair down there. But 12 pair of external nest pans. Next step will be to let the cockbirds and introduce them to the hens. So it's a simple procedure, and basically all I do is pull the dividers. Pull the dividers. And that's the start of the breeding season for me. So here we have it there now. That's Monday the 28th of March. Nest pans all in, dividers pulled, up to the birds now. I'll keep you updated as the season goes along, and we'll see how they all work out for us. My siskins, my red poles, have all been getting basically the same treatment as the canaries have been. I have all the cockbirds all indoors, and they have stayed here this past 2-3 months, where the hens have been outside in the aviary. So now at the end of March, cockbirds are still in the indoor cages here. The hens are still flying about. So I'll give them another 2-3 weeks before I take them out. The hens are coming in good shape. So you hear them out chirping and singing away. Cockbirds, as you can see behind me, they're good and flighty in the big cage. Singing about, chirping about. I'm in good shape, so I'm looking forward to see how they do for me this year. Last year didn't go so well for me with the siskins, but hopefully, fingers crossed, a bit of change of plan, a bit of change of routine, and I'll see what I can do this year. So hopefully we'll see what we can do with them, and I'll get you back again during April and let you see what's happening here with my native finches. See my bottom cages? That's my spare mule and hens. A couple of wee birds I've been working on this past few years. Trying to sort of bring down the size of the red canary. So they're bred into a smaller breed of a bird. Got the size down a bit. These birds is what I've been using to try and breed miniature mules. So I've had a few nice miniature mules, some of them this past few years. So I'm going in the right direction. But I'm going to have to try and keep breeding them down a bit. See how small I can actually get the birds. What they do is good feeders, and they can produce some nice mules. As you can hear the native finches behind me, they're in great song. They're singing well, and it'll not be long till I get them started. So the two new birds that I was saying that I have for Davidsbirdroom for 22 are two mealy redpolls. It's actually two mealy redpoll hens I got. In the background here we can see, I don't know if you can see them much, we have a couple of mealy redpoll cockbirds. I had lost my young hen during the winter time. Things happen. So I got a replacement. I got two lovely hens. You can see here in this picture here, two really nice, typey, well marked, well laced, good mealy redpolls, good standardised redpolls. So, and a couple of good cockbirds there for them. So I'll keep you posted on how they get on. Looking forward to see if I get a few good chicks from them a year. So I hope you find what I've done here at Davidsbirdroom in the preparation to the breeding season to be of interest to you. And I hope you can pick a few bits and pieces out of it that may suit your own lifestyle. Always do it to suit your own lifestyle. But for now, thank you all for watching. If you like what you see, please give me a like, subscribe, tell your friends what you've seen here at Davidsbirdroom. All the best to everyone in the incoming breeding season. Take care. Bye bye.